No, actually, can we just go back to your first question, because that's a really important one. I will tell you regarding sexual predation of any sort or in the working place, I have never, ever been touched, ever, actually, in the workplace in any way that was inappropriate. And I'm not sure this is true, but I think because television is a much more cooperative medium, it's less, you cannot hide that stuff on within a working set, because you have to, everybody's needed, nobody's shielded. That stuff happens in seclusion. Whereas I believe movies are much more hierarchical and information doesn't go between the hierarchies, right? So I believe that's true. I have, however, had a rather unpleasant experience in a certain country when I was... They try to throw you off a mountain and you sort of come paraponting down, or what do you call it? Paragliding? You're on...
Yeah.
And the guide kind of had copped a little feel. And because you're way up in the air, I was like, what? Is he checking my belt? I couldn't kind of figure out what had happened, but that's totally what he did. And then in the end, I'm completely discombobulated and weirded out and not sure what happened. And they're all like, come on, get a photo, Luce. And I'm like, I don't want to have a photo. And they sort of grabbed me into the photo, and the photo happened, but I know that there was no smile on that. And I realised that's that guy's game, that's their game, and then they have a photo of their trophies. But this was not a work situation.
We didn't have anything like that on Xena at all.
Well, it wouldn't happen in a culture where you've got two female, that's not...
But especially like with, girls coming over from California, I don't know what they were expecting, but it was immediately obvious as soon as they walked into the read-through that, it started from Lucy and Rob, a beautiful married couple, and that was it. It was respect, and you do your job and have a great time, and you're part of our family today from here on out. So there was nothing like that at all. Isn't that great?
Okay.
Yeah. But I've never had it on anything.
So we only have time for 2 more questions. Let's end it on an upbeat note and some good questions. Hi.
Hello, thanks for visiting. And I just want to say I'm really glad you both decided to not become accountants.
She was real estate though.
Real estate and accountant. So I'm a costume fashion designer. My question is about your costumes. You guys had a lot of different looks over these seasons and different characters. So how'd you guys get in and out of those things? Where was the zipper? I can't find any closure. And like Gabrielle, your green top, the trunk over the seasons, was it stretchy? What were these? I'm just wondering how that worked.
No, you were laced in every day.
Yeah.
Laced in.
An army of people to lace every part, a foot, your hands and the gauntlets, the weaponry that would go behind you.
Spartacus as well. You can't see any zippers on it.
There's it's all, and it's some sort of corsetry that was taught by the London Royal Opera, whatever, came down and taught them how to make proper corsetry, and that was all legit.
Around.
No, there's no Velcro, and
it was uncomfortable though, right? I know you was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's miserable, but it looks awesome.
But good, that's the thing. Suffer for the art, right? Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And I think this is going to be our final question. Hi.
Hello, darling.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here. And also wanted it's just a statement real fast. I love, Renee, I love you in Alien Apocalypse.
Oh, man.
And Lucy, thank you so much for everything that you do to raise awareness with your efforts with Greenpeace and everything else to raise Mother Earth is really strong, so we gotta keep her strong. And
It's time, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone's an activist.
Thank you.
Everyone should be, yeah.
All right. We will sneak in one more question. You're up. Let's go. Let's make it fast.
Okay, we got to end it on a high because we just bummed them out. I'm reading Aaron's,
Okay, I just wanted to know, before you started acting, how you got into acting, if there were any people who kind of inspired you or influenced you to want to get into that profession?
Acting influences. Gotta give me something so we can end on an upbeat note.
Jack Klugman, Quincy MD. And I was like, that's what I want to do for my living. I want to be a forensic pathologist. And then I realized, no, I don't. I don't want to go to bloody med school for 100 years. I just can play one on TV.
And my earliest memory in acting was being a costume character at an amusement park. And I was playing Porky Pig or Daffy Duck to Bugs Bunny, Foghorn Leghorn. So I was already getting trained, you see, because I was going to be right here.
Well, see, Jack Klugman, that's the Xena show I want to see. I want you guys to come back as like the Odd Couple comedy show, like you guys living together. Someone doesn't do their laundry. That's what I want to check out. All right, FanExpo Canada, you guys are a lot of fun. Please make some noise for Renee.